The Berwicks were pharmacists, and they built this property. They bought it in 1930, started construction on the house in 1933. It was incredible structure for its time, just the architecture of it.
Bill Leatherman is the owner of 40 acres off Military Highway in Pineville that features the remains of an old, unique home which was destroyed in the 90s.
In 1993, lightning struck the house. Mrs. Berwick was still living in the home. She was in her 90s at the time. Unfortunately, she fought the fire herself, thought she could put it out. The fire got away from her. She actually got trapped up here because she was a very small lady, couldn't get out the gates. And so I think she slept in her car for 2 nights. And then her family came and took her to Houston.
Leatherman says the house was surrounded by mystery for many years.
You know, it was always very private. People could never see it from the highway. They always wanted to know what was up there. And unfortunately, a lot of kids jumped the gates and wanted to go up there and see what's hidden behind those big locked gates.
Amateur historian Paul Price says the structure was very unique for Pineville at the time.
The fact of having a 2.5-story house in Pineville from the 1930s is really unusual. The Pineville side of the river has mostly 1-story residences, but this really stood out.
Leatherman is glad to get the historical marker for the Berwick house.
I always wanted to honor the Berwick family. Everybody, wanted to know who it was. They were very prominent in the community, so it was great to have the Historical Society and the mayor of Pineville collaborate to get this, to honor the Berwicks, who the builder was, and just provide some context about when the house burned and what the history of it was.
Joel Massey, ABC 31 News that works for you.